Tonight, the head of the Baltimore City Police Union is calling for the former chair of the Community Oversight Task Force to resign after a video of a tense encounter with police last month was made public. The mayor also is weighing in on the incident today. WJZ is live outside FOP Lodge 3. George Solis with a growing fallout. George?
That's right. Good evening, Mary. The president of the Baltimore Police Union not holding back today during a press conference. At one point, he calls the former task force chair, Marvin McKinstry, out, saying, quote, he has become the self-appointed poster child for all that is wrong with having civilians determine the fate of police officers. Video of a police encounter that's now at the center of a building controversy.
Are you refusing to give me your license and registration, sir? It's a lawful order.
A tense back and forth that lasts nearly an hour.
How many officers does it take to get a license and registration?
What I'm saying is I don't believe this is lawful.
The exchange captured on police body camera back in April is between Baltimore Police Sergeant Terrence McGowan and Marvin McKinstry.
I'm not going to cooperate that this is not lawful.
License and registration, sir.
The sergeant is seen explaining to McKinstry, who at the time was the chair of the Community Oversight Task Force, that he pulled him over for being double parked. The task force is part of the DOJ consent decree between the city and police department, which calls for a massive overhaul of policing in the city.
You're willing to go to jail. I am. Because I'm requesting your license and registration.
After the video was released, McKinstry resigned as the chair of the task force, but has stayed on as a regular member. Wednesday, the president of the police union demanding McKinstry's resignation.
His apologies are not enough, especially when accompanied by dishonesty.
Lieutenant Gene Ryan also critical of other task force members for not calling for McKinstry's resignation.
Marvin McKinstry has become a self-appointed poster child for all that is wrong, allowing civilians to determine the fate of a police officer.
In a letter dated Monday to the federal judge overseeing the consent decree, the new chair of the task force saying he would only take on the role if McKinstry stayed on board. The new chair also making a point to highlight the reason of the task force existence, writing in part, quote, we must not forget the history of negative encounters between the BPD and black men in Baltimore City. Wednesday, Mayor Catherine Pugh weighing in, saying she's still reviewing the incident, which she called a teachable moment.
That is not the example we want to set in Baltimore for Baltimoreans, and he had a responsibility to a task force and should realize that that is an issue.
Now, we should note we did reach out to McKinstry, including visiting a home listed in court records as his address, but we have not heard back. Live tonight, George Solis reporting, WJZ.
George, thank you. The mayor appoints members of the Community Oversight Task Force.